of today's Social Today. Social Today is all about social media, and let me just improve the. Actually, no, I think the lighting is just about okay. Welcome to new and regular viewers. So, Social Today, all about social media, and this week we've been specifically looking at how you can use Twitter to promote your business at Christmas time. So, also we had a nice chat yesterday about likes versus favourites. Twitter has now kind of like become all Facebook-esque and exchanged Twitter favourites for Twitter likes. Yeah, hopefully lots of how-to stuff and adding value, so hope you enjoy it, Lee. Welcome to lots of new viewers in this morning, I see. So if you're interested in social media, do tune in at 8:45 GMT usually, just an hour early. Morning Sarah, you're up earlier, just an hour earlier today at 7:45 GMT because I'm off to Cardiff today for a big business expo down there in Cardiff, so hence the earlier start, and obviously to be quite a few viewers on at this time, so could be a popular time. But do tune in tomorrow. Hope to have a special guest on tomorrow's Social Today, Friday. So we'll be shooting the breeze about this week's social media news and general social media stuff, and trying to get you guys involved as well. So that's tomorrow at 8:45. But on to today's business. We've been talking about Twitter, using Twitter to promote your business at Christmas time, and today just going to have a quick chat about Twitter ads and how you can use Twitter ads. So the main benefit of using promoted tweets, which would be my suggestion for your Christmas tweets, is to gain a wider awareness. So basically you promote a tweet, you pay Twitter, and they will place your tweet, they will publish your tweet in more users' timelines than your followers. So you're basically reaching out to more people through Twitter ads. And Twitter ads are great. Somebody had a go at me on Twitter the other day saying my Twitter tips must be rubbish because I advertise a little bit on Twitter. And I do advertise a little bit on Twitter to promote certain things from time to time. And that's actually one of my tips. So there is no real correlation between tips. Doesn't mean that everything has to be free on Twitter. So total fan of Twitter ads, and they can really work well, specifically if you need to target a very niche audience. If you've got a very good idea of exactly, you've got to ring your own bell. If you've got a very good idea of your own audience, then I would strongly suggest you take a look at Twitter ads, because the targeting is very specific. And one tip around the targeting is that there's lots of different ways that you can target, some better than others. The geographical targeting, certainly if you're in the UK, is rubbish, basically. But the best way of targeting is to target followers of other accounts. So if you can figure out what sort of your customer, what kind of accounts your customer is following, that's relatively easy. If you're doing things on a local, apologies for the phone there, on a local level, then follow those accounts. Even follow, welcome Nigel, good morning. Even follow accounts of your competitors. Not something that you can do with Facebook ads, but certainly something that you can do with Twitter ads. So if you have something very specific you are promoting at Christmas time, so it might be a certain discount or special offer or particularly Christmassy product, or if you're doing a campaign, bit of a promo type campaign, or a competition, draw, other things that we've talked about. We've talked about those things this week. Then try a promoted ad, a promoted tweet campaign around that. So just before I go, just a quick broadcast today, but I'm just going to show you how to set up a Twitter ad. So here we are, and we've got personal profile photo there. So you go down there, go into Twitter ads, and sorry about this phone, somebody's messaging me. Go to create new campaign at the top. Now you've got a number of options here for the sort of ad that I'm talking about. These all fall into the promoted tweets territory, but I would go for this one here at the top. They're all very, very similar. And then you get title of your campaign, etc. As you're going along here, as you can see. Now the bit that I wanted to highlight was, if I can see it on the screen, was this bit, add followers. So you can, this is where you can actually put in people's accounts, or you can import multiple usernames and target these people with your tweets. So really, really very useful feature of Twitter ads. And at Christmas time, like I say, Christmas theme, Christmas tweet, Christmas product, Christmas campaign, then get promoting and reach way more people than you normally would. And you can measure the results of your campaign. Great analytics in Twitter that we've talked about in the past, and I will talk about again. Are they expensive? Well, really hard to sort of say. Good question. I'd say they compare kind of equally, really, with Facebook type ads. Cheaper than LinkedIn ads. You could pay, let's say, for click over to the website. Could be anything from about 30 cents to $1. They do it in American money, so that's what, maybe 25p through to about 80p, something like that. Okay, request a business intro at any Apple store, and their teams will help you to measure. That's interesting. Didn't know Apple offered that service. Sounds like they're setting themselves up as a bit of a competitor to me. But thanks, iLearning. That's good. But yeah, like all these campaigns, you can basically stick a budget on it, Sarah. So I would put a total budget on your campaign and give it a whirl. See how it goes. So that's it for me today. Just off on the train down to Cardiff now. Whatever you're doing today, hope you have a good one. And tomorrow, as I say, we'll be back with chat at usual time 8:45, probably from Boston Tea Party. If anybody out there in Cheltenham is interested in being my special guest tomorrow, do let me know, and I'd love to have a chat with you tomorrow over breakfast. So that's it for now. If you need to contact me relating to anything social media wise, then do tweet me at intranetfuture. That's the Sterling Show Racecourse Day. Yeah, enjoy that. Thanks for letting us know what you're doing, Nigel. Hope the Sterling Show goes well at the racecourse.